Hello friends, in this particular video we will see how to read the value from the PIR sensor. Okay, how to record the sensor value for the PIR sensor. PIR stands for that is a motion sensor. Okay, so if any application where the motion of object is to be sensed, in that case the PIR sensor will be used. It is obviously working on the principle of infrared light, which is radiating from the object or the human body. Okay, that will be sensed by this particular sensor, and accordingly it will work. Okay, so we will start with the code directly. In this particular code, again what I will have before going for the setup, I will just initialize few things. Like I will use two variables. One variable will be used to record the sensor value. Okay, to record the sensor value, and one variable will be used for the spin setting. Okay, I'll be recording, or I'll be connecting one of the pin of Arduino to the PIR sensor, so I'll be defining that also. Okay, so what I will be doing, one I'm using that int PIR sensor. Okay, this is one of the integer or the variable I'm using, and I'm assigning that particular sensor to the pin number 2. Okay, I'm going to connect the PIR sensor to the pin number 2. So obviously we will study the hardware circuit of this particular part as well. Okay, so first I'll explain the code and then we'll go for the hardware circuit. Okay, and the next variable will be to read the value from the PIR sensor. Okay, so I'll be using the variable, let's say read value. Okay, that is the another what you can say the variable I'm using. So first variable is to see or used to connect the Arduino pin. Okay, the pin number I am going to define. Okay, and PIR sensor is one of the variable I'm using for it, and to record the value I am using the read value. Right, now in the setup, okay, I'll set that pin number 2 will be the input pin. Okay, because it is giving the value from the PIR sensor. So this will be the input pin. So the mode of that particular pin I will be going to set. So it is pin mode. I'm using PIR sensor comma input. Okay, fine. So that is one thing. Then the next one I'll be printing the values of this particular PIR sensor or the recorded values in the serial monitor. Okay, so there I should have the serial communication, and for this I'll go to set the serial communication baud rate, that is serial dot begin, and the baud rate is 9600. Fine, that's it. So that is in the setup part. Now in the loop, what I'm going to do, I'll just going to read the values and it will be printed. Fine. So what I'm writing, int read value, or simply you can give the command as read value, need not to write the int. Okay, I'll just remove that int. Okay, it is not at all required. Read value. Okay, equal to digital read, because I am reading the data from the sensor. So digital read, in bracket what I am going to read is, that is the PIR sensor or the pin number 2. Okay, pin number 2 I am going to read. So that is PIR sensor, and just print that particular value. Okay, that print that this particular value on the serial monitor. So serial dot print ln, because I wish to print this each value on the separate line, print ln, and what the value is to be printed, that is read value. Whatever the value as read, that you print on the screen. Okay, so this is what the code, this is only the code to record the data of the PIR sensor. Fine. So what we will do, we just upload this. Okay, before uploading I need to select the code. First we will compile this Arduino Uno So this is the board I have selected. I just click in OK, and then I will check whether there is any error in the code. So the code is getting compiled over here. Okay, compiling sketch. Let us wait that it get compiled. So what I will do, I will make a hardware circuit first of all, and once I yes, the compiling is done. So I'll make the hardware circuit and then I will upload the code into the Arduino. Fine. So we will go for the hardware circuit first and then for the uploading. Fine.
Okay, let us start with the hardware. So this is the Arduino board which I will require, and USB cable is connected to it. Then this is the PIR sensor. Okay, this is the basically PIR sensor. You can see there are 3 pins. Okay, so what are these 3 pins? I will tell you. So the first pin, the right one pin is nothing but the this is the VCC pin. Okay, right one is the VCC pin. Then you have the middle pin will be the data pin. Okay, middle pin will be the data pin, and the last pin will be the ground pin. Okay, so here nothing is written on this, but if you open this particular white part, okay, this part will can be opened. So you open that part and then you can see. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, so I open that. Now you can see the right pin is nothing but the VCC, then middle pin is nothing but the out, that is the data pin, and the left pin is nothing but the ground. Okay, so this is what you can open first. You see what are the pins and then you can go for connection. Fine. Okay, so I connected the jumper wires. So this particular red color is nothing but the VCC pin. This is the VCC. Middle one purple is nothing but the data, and the left yellow will be the ground pin. So we will connect these pins to the Arduino. So I will connect this particular yellow pin, which is nothing but the ground, to the ground on the Arduino. Okay, so you can see the ground pin. I'll connect it to the third ground pin over here. I hope it is visible clearly. Yes, G and D you can see, and side to that you have the 5-volt supply. So I'll connect. This is what you can say, the V in, ground. Okay, connect to the ground. I'll connect to the ground. Then the red pin I will connect to the 5-volt supply. Just side to that particular 5-volt pin. Okay, I have connected. And as per the code, we are going to connect data pin of the PIR sensor to the pin number 2 of the Arduino. Okay, so on the right hand side I'll go on connecting. So I'm connecting this to the pin number 2. Okay, so now see, this is the connection I have done. This is simply, that's it, the connection over here. Okay, now in the PIR sensor, these two things will be used for adjusting the sensing distance and the what you can say, the sensitivity. Okay, so that you can adjust with these two yellow knob. Okay, fine. What I will do, I will connect this particular thing to the desktop. Arduino I will connect to the desktop, and then I will upload the code. Fine. Okay, now what I will go, I will just go on uploading the code over here. I will select the COM port. Okay, COM3. Okay, I will upload the code. The code has been already done compile. Now I am just going for uploading. You can see over here. Okay, fine. Now we will start the serial monitor and let us see what happens. Okay, now you can see the value 00 is getting printed. Okay, the value 00 is getting printed. But as this is the motion sensor, when I give the motion to the PIR sensor, so this is the PIR sensor, correct? If I give any motion to it, the value will be printed as 1 over here. Okay, let us see. Okay, yes, see, that 1 has printed. So whenever there is a motion, okay, motion is getting sensed. That sensed motion is nothing but the, what you can say, value printed by 1. Okay, fine. So as I move this, the 1 value is getting printed. Okay, so it is sensing the motion. Fine. Whenever it is stable, you will have the 0 value. Okay, and then you will have the 1 value. Likewise, it will be working. Fine. So you know that whenever you print 1, that is nothing but the output from the PIR sensor. Okay, and whenever there is the 0 is printed, it means what, there is the, what you can say, no output from the PIR sensor. Fine. Okay, so that's all about how to record the PIR sensor value. Now what we will be doing, we can use this particular recorded PIR sensor value for controlling the application. Fine. Okay, so that's all about this particular video. Thank you.